Hi everyone, my name is ILA MONICAL, Miss Orange County's Teen 2025. I'm the founder and creator of You Know Me, Not My Story, and the series You Know Them, Not Their Story. Welcome to Season 2, Episode 3 of You Know Them, Not Their Story, featuring Elayna Hasty.
How are you?
How are you? I'm good.
I'm good. So nice to officially meet you.
Nice to meet you. All right, let's jump right into this. Tell me a little
Okay.
about your CSI.
Yeah, so my CSI is GAB Girls, which is an acronym for Girls Against Bullying. And this is something that I started outside of the Miss America organization. So I started when I was 9 years old. And I started out with just a Facebook, but over time it grew and became a 501c. And I've been able to hold workshops for both boys and girls because it's important that we learn and also that we teach kids at a young age that they need to stand up for others and be upstanders instead of bystanders, but also that being free to be uniquely ourselves is so important.
Absolutely. So tell me the story behind Gab. Like, what is the story behind the bullying prevention nonprofit?
hmm So I was a victim of bullying. I was first bullied in first grade. I was the new student, and as soon as I walked into my homeroom, classroom, I had a group of girls who mocked me and made fun of me because on my first day I forgot my tennis shoes for gym class. And hence, Gab Girls came about because I first experienced bullying by a group of girls. The main reason why I started Gab, however, was because one of my friends, when I was in elementary school, she was bullied to the point where she actually became homeschooled. And even then, her bully still reached her online, as well as put mean messages in her mailbox. And that's when I really decided that I wanted to do something. I wanted to take a stand for not only myself, but for my best friend and also other victims who were going through something similar.
Hmm. Absolutely. That's the entire reason why I created this podcast was so
Yeah,
others could share their stories because this is called You Know Them, Not Their Story. And I'm so glad that, you and I have been giving the platform through the Miss America organization to give
absolutely.
others really kind of put on this amazing pedestal to talk about their experiences with bullying and mental health. I think that's absolutely amazing. So how do you think we can encourage others to be kind to others in the community?
I think the biggest thing is just self-awareness. Our words, they hold so much meaning. They say sticks and stones will break my bones, but words won't hurt me. And that is absolutely not the case. And that's something that I do discuss in my workshops. I also have a demonstration where we take a piece of paper and to make things short, we have kids that say mean things to this sheet of paper. We crumble it up, we stomp on it, we throw it around, kind of representing what bullying can do. And then after I have them apologize to it. And even when we say we're sorry or that we didn't mean what we said, those scars, those internal marks, they are always there. So just being aware that what we say holds so much more power than we realize. And I think that will help people to be more understanding as well as being more kind to others.
Mhm. Absolutely. And when did these workshops come about? When did you start doing those?
Yeah, so I started officially my 501c3 in 2010. And then I believe I was 13 when I started my first workshop. And it was at a karate studio, and I was basically talking to kids and adults about how to express themselves and how being unique is super awesome. So I'm so blessed that I have been able to lead from that first workshop. My three main workshops are The Princess Within Me, Stand Up, Speak Out, and Free to Be Uniquely Me. Through all of those, they're designated for different age groups as well as both boys and girls. We have some that are co-ed, some that are just designed for little young girls, because we want to touch all the bases, not just that being mean isn't okay, but that we should be proud to be who we are and that our voices matter.
Absolutely. And I loved how you did that when you were 13 years old. That's
Thank you so
amazing.
much.
That is
Thank you.
amazing at such a young age. That is incredible. I cannot like wrap my head around that. That is just
Yeah,
so
it's been
amazing
a
that you
long
took
journey.
initiative and that you were able to put your passion into such an incredible project. I absolutely love that. So tell me more about how you've made a difference.
I remember looking back and being a teenager and having kids my age, as well as parents reaching out to me for advice. And that just blows my mind because one of my biggest, I think, setbacks, especially starting something so young, was I had adults that would come to me and say, "Hey, you're a kid. Why don't you just focus on, enjoying your childhood because you're never going to get that again." And while I appreciated their advice, this is something that I really had my heart set on. And I mean, I can still enjoy being a kid while still wanting to make a difference and wanting to do big things, which is another great message for anyone out there. Like, no matter your age, like, you can do anything you set your mind to. So I think starting with that is like ultimately was what going to help people to be more successful or help others in their path.
Mhm. Absolutely. So, who or what inspired you to compete in the Miss America system?
I had, I had a couple of young ladies who were competing in the teen organization at the time, that really inspired me. So I think I started competing when I was 15 years old. I did start in the Outstanding Teen program when it was Outstanding Teen, and I think I went to state 3 times and I competed until I was about 18. And now I am right now I don't have a title, but I have been a miss twice. So I'm really grateful for the girls that were mentors to me and helped me get involved in the program because without them, I obviously wouldn't be here.
Absolutely. That is what Miss America is all about.
Absolutely, the
Sisterhood.
sisterhood.
Yes, that's my favorite point of the crown. Oh my goodness.
Yes.
I absolutely love talking to you today. We are all done with the question.
Okay, great.
So tell us a little bit about, where we can contact you, where we can find Gab and promote bullying prevention.
For sure. So I do have my own website. It's just www.gabgirls.org. I'm also on Instagram, g.a.b.girls, and as well as on Facebook. And, if I'm not in a workshop or area towards near you, like you can always reach out to me on social media. So
Absolutely. All right. Thank you so much.
great.
Have a great
Thank you
rest
so
of your
much.
day.
Thank you too. Thank you for your time.
Thank you. Bye.
See ya.